I'm Sean. This is Noel. Forgive us for our backgrounds. We are not historians. We're educated in the field of psychology and social work. We work in that field, so we're a little intimidated by this group. So if we seem nervous, bear with us. So, because we're definitely not professional historians. And if there's something that needs correcting, please correct us.
Okay. Well, I want everybody to start thinking about traveling up north. North and western part of the Adirondacks is Lewis County. And we're going to go to Lewis County is going to war. Can we get the picture, show the picture? Okay. The 14th New York Infantry. There was a 14th New York Brooklyn Infantry too, but these are the volunteers. We do call them volunteers. Okay, next picture. This is our statue, our Civil War statue in Lowville. I'm from Lowville, and this is our statue. And see the picture there. This is our church. This is the Presbyterian church in the background here, and we've got the statue right there in the front. We also have a mortar in the front there too. So next picture. Here we go. It's to the brave defenders of the Union. It's 1861, 1865. Thank you. From the county of Lewis. Next picture. Antietam. We're going to go to the Battle of Antietam. These two people that we're going to look at are in Antietam. Next picture. Also the wilderness. So the wilderness was going to be what happened too, as well as one of the battles. Okay, next one. And we're going to be looking at this young man. Let's see if I can get this. William Rothweller. They misspelled his name on this monument. It's supposed to be Rothwell, not Rothweller. So William Rothwell is going to be our topic for tonight. And also, the next person.
Next slide.
Okay, Andrew J. Hills is another person we're going to be looking at also. I did more William Rothwell more so than Andrew, but Andrew was curiosity to me because Andrew was related to a childhood friend of mine. That's his great uncle that was in the Civil War, and I thought, oh, that'd be cool just to see what happened to him. And so that's one of those are the two that we're going to be looking at tonight. So next slide here. And there's our church again with our statue. Okay, William Rothwell. Let's get into him. He's a native of England. Was orphaned when he was very young. At the early age, he was placed in factories until his late teens. Then he came over to Canada to find a job. Couldn't find any work in Canada, so he thought, well, I'll go south. Got into New York State. Got into Lewis County. Met up with Warren Arthur and his family. That was in Lewis County. He also resided with Warren. Elmira was his wife, and helped work on the family farm. He was considered a helper on the farm. Then there's a strong relationships became to both Arthur's and William, and he asked this family to be his guardian. Okay, and they really got really close as a family. And at the beginning of the Civil War, William enlisted May 19th, 1861, as the first corporal in Captain H.R. Lake's company, the 14th Regiment. And this was the first company from Lewis County to serve in the Civil War. He served 2 years, received a discharge, and returned to Martinsburg from the 14th. And of course, then he enlisted afterward to the 20th New York Cavalry, Colonel Lord, Company M, during September 1863. And he went directly then to Norfolk, Virginia. And then the following January, he was sent on a raid with 200 others to destroy a rebel depot. And after severe fighting, he was captured by the Confederates. That's his sort of a storyline of William. And also with Andrew Hills. I really didn't get too much of him, but I did look into the census, and his father was Cornelius Hills. In the census I saw that his mother had passed away, and I saw a Josephine who was considered a housekeeper in the family. And so Josephine and Andrew married. They had 4 children. 2 of them died in childhood, and only 2 daughters survived. So, and then with Andrew, he also enlisted with the 14th, the same year as William did, and then was discharged after two years, and then returned to Turin. He was from Turin, New York. Then enlisted again in the 20th Cavalry, which was also called Sackett's Harbor, Madison's Barracks, if you know where that was. That's where both of them actually enlisted in the 20th. So we can go on to the next slide here. There's another one of the statue. Now I was trying to figure out these people right here are volunteers of Martinsburg. Now, William Rothwell was from Martinsburg. And so here is William right here with my light. And there was like 12 of them, or 14 of these soldiers that were listed all in this memorial. And it's sort of interesting because trying to find it was interesting to try. The only thing I could do was go to the library that was in Martinsburg.